Hey everybody, last week I talked about how to figure out your net worth. And your net worth is simply how much you're worth. Again, in my example, as a brief review, if you own a $10,000 car and you owe $6,000 on that car, then your net worth is $4,000. This week I'd like to talk about something very powerful. It's called assets and liabilities. And it's really very simple. An asset is anything that goes up in value or pays you money. A liability is anything that goes down in value or costs you money. So one of the things I like to tell young people is if you stand in the middle of a mall and turn it 360 degrees in any direction you see, there's nothing but liabilities around you. Those things that you buy in a mall make your net worth go down. You're giving away your money for things that are going to depreciate in value and are not going to pay you any money. On the other hand, what you can do is you can buy things called assets that will either go up in value and or pay you money. A really good example of this is something as simple as a certificate of deposit. If you buy a certificate of deposit, your net worth is now gone up, let's say $1,000. Plus, that certificate of deposit is going to pay you money. That makes that certificate of deposit an asset. If you spend $1,000 at the mall to buy new jeans, a new cell phone, the latest iPad or iTouch or those kinds of things, all those are depreciating types of things that you buy. They go down in value and they also depreciate your net worth. So what I'd like you to start becoming aware of in the next week is simply this. Be aware, are you buying something that's an asset or a liability? And I'd like to give you some examples. A car. A car is a necessity, but it's a liability. It goes down in value greatly. It never goes up in value, and it costs you money. You have to pay for car insurance, you have to pay for gas, and you have to pay for repairs. I'm not saying don't buy a car. I'm saying don't go buy a new car. That'll be in a future video. But again, for the next week, just become aware, are you buying assets or liabilities? If you buy assets, it's not a question of if you're going to be a millionaire, it's just a question of when you'll be a millionaire. If you're spending your life buying liabilities, you're going to spend the rest of your life needing to go to work to pay for a bunch of junk you keep buying and throwing away. Thanks and have a great week.